Cowboys.
Man. What's good?
What's good? Hey, I'm gonna turn my camera on real quick, but I'm transitioning and what's
Oh,
up
you
with y'all?
good?
So y'all know what's up with you? It's your boy West Coast. Hey, I'm about 12 minutes from the house, and then we gonna get it popping. Hey, we live?
Oh, we live. We live. You know what I'm saying? We all the way live. What's good with y'all,
All
man?
right,
This
let's get
News
it.
Takes back with another one. As you know, he already ahead of the game, man. This is West Coast Cowboy. Hey, one of the great minds in the Cowboys community. We finna talk about this Saints and Cowboys game. You saw the title. Is it a trap game?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Is it a trap game? What's good with you, man? Yeah, go.
Hey, man, listen to me, bro. Listen to me. Listen to me. I was jamming right now, bro. Listen, your intro is stupid, bruh. I was up here like, okay, he one of those laid back dudes. Okay, with the little jazz. Then the beat dropped, and I was like, ooh. I was like, ooh. Hey, listen to me. I want to let y'all know, West Coast will be. This ain't gonna be no Kendrick Lamar and Drake battle, nothing like that. But I will have a new intro out. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all want to know, I'm just because y'all ain't gonna out intro me. Hell no.
For
So
real,
we
hey,
about to get in the we about to get in the lab on a new intro because I'm
hey,
slipping.
you gotta sometimes you gotta dress it up and give them. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give them. You gotta present it a certain way. Everybody,
Yeah,
the Kendrick and Drake beef. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick out rapped them, but guess what? Drake did a hell of a presentation, man. He know how to put together the videos and dress it up a little bit. So
well,
you gotta put some time.
well, I'm about to get it. I'm about to go to the sweatshop and come out with some fire.
Hey, shout out
Trust
to
and
my boy
believe.
Shane. He got music. He gave me that beat. That's one of my old teammates, classmate from high school. We won, one state together. He do music. He made that beat. He the one who did that. But what's good? Y'all already in the chat. Let me go on. What's good? Hey, shout out to EJ. I just did a show with him the other day. We've been grinding this week. I don't know about y'all. All we know is how to work. I don't know. There you go. What's good? What's good with y'all? They coming in. Hey, let me go in. Hey, let me put that. Make sure if you new to any side, make sure you follow West Coast. Make sure you follow me. Listen, it's just the whole community. Make sure you all give them a follow. They doing their thing. They doing their thing, man. He said Saints fans been talking crazy. That's what I've been hearing. They always talk crazy, man. What's good with y'all, man? Hey, we
Hey,
gonna
real.
yeah. Go ahead.
Hey, real quick, man. You guys already know. Whenever West Coast goes live, whenever a content creator goes live, there's three things y'all must do. First thing, you guys need to share the content, man. I need all y'all right now to go down to the bottom of the screen where it says share. Looks like an eagle's nose or it looks like an eagle's beak. I need you to punch that, man. Punch that thing 5 times. I need you to send that thing 5 times, 1 time for the championships that we already got. And then if you a real ass Cowboys fan, you're going to punch it 1 more time for this championship we trying to get this time. So that's 6 shares apiece. All right? Next, after that, if you watch it on Facebook, if you watch it on YouTube, if you watch it on Instagram, TikTok, no matter where you watching it, there's a thing called subscribe right there, and it's also called super chats and subscriptions. I need y'all to hit that. All that does is help the content creators put out more content. That's all it do. So I need y'all to hit that share button. I need you to hit that cash app button. And then the last thing I need you to do, if you just a real ass Cowboy fan, because listen to me, all this stuff we do, it takes these companies 45 days before they put it in our name, right? If you really want to see your support help right now, you hit that cash app. That's all I gotta say, man. So hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, hit that cash app button. Other than that, let's get it, man.
Hey, that's words of wisdom right there. Hey, that's a wise supporter right there, for real. Hey, you got people coming all the way from Italy. Shout out to you. And the Cowboys making it all the way over there. Let's go beat them, Saints.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this right now. That's Joe Trantrina. He one hell of a Cowboy fan. If he start take a liking to you, he gonna be on your ass for here to eternity. I'm gonna tell you, he one of those. If Joe watching, if Dan or Joe watching you from Italy, you got some ooh-wop, because it's probably 3 o'clock in the morning over there where he at right now.
Hey, shout out to my mama. My mama in the chat. Shout out to my mama.
Oh, what up, mama?
You know it. You know we did it. What's good? Hey. Hey, y'all coming in? We gonna get started though. We got to talk this ball,
Man, how
man.
about it, bro?
I was watching. I don't know about you. I watched this film. It's 50-50 for me.
Hey,
I mean, it's only been one game.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna turn my just so I can make this transition off this freeway and stuff. I'm gonna turn my camera off for 11 minutes and then I'm gonna turn it back on.
Yeah.
And
I'm still hearing you. You know what I'm saying? Just keep the ear on it.
All right, here we go.
I don't know about y'all.
Let's go.
I was watching this film. They played one game. They actually surprised a lot of people because I ain't gonna lie, I picked the Panthers in that game because I just thought the Panthers would be a lot better, but the Saints came on with it. Watching this film, it's a little bit 50-50. They have changed some stuff going on. They changed some stuff around, right? They especially offensively, because you know this is the last year for Dennis Allen because he gonna be up out of there. So they up under some desperation too. But they also the other side of the 50-50, the Panthers is just bad. I don't know about y'all. The Panthers is just bad. But watching this film, I hope that the Cowboys, with Mike McCarthy not being on the contract, with them being on 1 year, and what happened this past playoffs, I hope we don't take any team, especially this early on, lightly. I hope they overanalyze the film. I hope they think in their mind that the Saints are a lot better than what they are, because I want them to overanalyze them. But yeah, you watch the film?
Yeah, I watched a little bit on the Saints. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. Around this time, I watch probably more film on myself right now because you know this so early in the season that most teams are either figuring it out or trying to figure it out, and who they are right now ain't really gonna be who they're gonna be next week or the week before. It's a lot of transition that happens in these first couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to remember, a lot of these offenses didn't play in the preseason. You know what I'm saying? So we were lucky enough. I mean, not even lucky. Hell, you mean we got Dakota Let It Rain Prescott. That we was not lucky. We was blessed. You feel me?
Yeah.
Everybody's not blessed to have Dakota Let It Rain, and then everybody's not also blessed to open up with the freaking Carolina Panthers week 1. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you can only have one or the two, it's like you can either have Dak Prescott or you can play the Panthers. Damn. They both sound like 50-point games. You know what I'm saying? So the Saints and it was a division. You know, so I see it like this. You know, the film says that. Well, the film says first off that the Cowboys are a better team. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And not only that, in all of the NFL, because I watched the teams that I thought were supposed to be good this year. And hold up real quick, I watched all the teams that were supposed to be good this year. Tomorrow's Kansas City's, bruh, I still see the Dallas Cowboys having our action. You know what I'm saying? So I am at this point. I'm not really, you know what I'm saying, overanalyzing anybody. You know what I'm saying? The Saints are the Saints. You know, Derek. You know, the only person that really, and this is a name that's going. You know, my boy Cedric Wilson's on this team. You feel me? And I'm very curious. Yeah, he's third receiver. You know what I'm saying? So I'm curious to see because he's a guy that knows these. You know, Chris Olave, obviously he's their dog, but I'm curious to see how my boy Cedric Wilson plays. Keep it real. That's
for real.
but,
so let's first start off with the Cowboy defense versus the Saints offense. Now, I think for them. And I hope Zim is preaching this. My coaches and preachers preach this. These three things in football: alignment, assignment, and execution. But I think the first two things are going to be very much pivotal this game because one thing I noticed about the Saints offense, we're playing. What's his name? Kubiak. He's a disciple of the Shanahan tree, and the Shanahan tree they love to do, high motion. Matter of fact, the Saints had the highest motion percentage in the whole league. And I mean, I don't like what people's been automatically been saying because they be thinking high motion means good offense. Listen, motion, all it equates to me is just gives more information to the quarterback. That's it. Like it's supposed to. It shows whether if you in man or not. If you are in zone, can I move you out of that zone for a split second to get something right behind you? That's what motion is to me. But yeah, what is your thoughts on this coordinator battle?
I say I put it to you like this. You know, motion. It's motion. A high motion offense is only good if the defense is not good at like if you're playing a defense that's not good with reading motions and understanding when wide receivers and things are. But I mean, if you have a smart middle linebacker, a lot of that shit is going to be, a lot of motions ain't even, it's nothing anyway. You know what I'm saying? And most of the stuff is bluff. You know what I'm saying? Because NFL plays, if you're going to call a play, there ain't too many times you're going to, most offenses wouldn't be good if you were calling play and immediately going out there and changing the play. So most of the motions that are going, it's all smoke anyway. You know what I'm saying? So you might be motioning 80% of the game, but probably only 20% of the time is the motion even got anything to do with the play. You know what I'm saying? So I think as long as, I think a guy like Eric Kendricks, considering that, when guys are going across the field, he's going to be the one deciding if he's going to be changing the alignment or not. Mm-hmm. Then, I think that's what, and the Cowboys finally do have a middle linebacker. Mm-hmm. My corners can cover, so I don't give a damn if you go from the left to the right. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? You can run from the left. Or if you think you have a better chance of scoring on the left, go over there. I'm not tripping. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not tripping. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so I'm that confident in my wide receivers. So go ahead. I'm not tripping. If you want to go to the left, go ahead. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not tripping. You know what I'm saying? But I say the motion. I think the motion is only gonna. The motion scares me is when they motion and try to run under it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because then you might be able to catch a slipping because then we're playing for the pass and then they do the run. But like I said, that also helps with Eric Kendricks being exceptionally well at doing his job.
Yeah, I mean, and that's why I said the first two things, alignment and assignment, is going to be key, especially with the linebackers. I think the linebacker is going to be probably the most important part, again, to emphasize, mainly because we are a disguised defense, right? So Zim may have you show one part and your assignment may be across the field, but the window dressing in your eyes make, hold you, and like you may give away information on what we finna do on that play to the quarterback, right? So it's important that they are watching the film. I really hope they are, because it's only so much they can do. This personnel is not that great.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, not to cut you off, but just so we have clarity, NFL players have iPads. Those iPads have a requirement of what you're supposed to be watching. Also, Monday is breakdown day. So they don't even trust at this level. You're not trusting a guy to go home and watch film. Nigga, you're going and sitting down in a room and you're watching your film, and they're going over every single play because they have negatives and you have positives. So every single play that you're on, you're going to get awarded a negative. You're going to get a negative or you're going to get a positive. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So they're for sure, you're going to get graded. It's on everything. You know what I'm saying? That's why if you go back to that, there was a video of Zeke when he was a rookie, and he did a double block and he ran off the field, and everybody he was screaming, "I got a double plus! I got a double plus!" And that's because he knew that he had, you know what I'm saying? Because he knew that when they went to go watch him on film, he was going to get 2 pluses for that play. He was running off the field excited about, like, I'm gonna get a double plus. I'm gonna get a double plus. So it's like the Cowboys are watching film, and they're gonna definitely be up to it, But like I said, man, like this, Derek Carr is a quarterback that the Cowboys have seen. You know what I'm saying? He is not. I mean, Derek Carr is like, he's one of those quarterbacks where he has days, man. He believes in Jesus like I do. So every now and then, God just bless him, bro, where he is just like everything he does. Like, bro, it's hard to explain because he's not an overly good quarterback, but he just be having Jesus moments when he played the Cowboys, bro. Like, I don't know what it is.
Especially on
the
Raiders.
Go look at it. Bro, thank you, bro. Am I tripping? No, or does he have like career games versus the Cowboys, bro? He has career moments, bro. Like, listen to me. That moment that he had versus the Raiders, I was there when we played the Raiders and he did that, and Jeff Heath hit him. I was there at that game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Jeff Heath was there. You know what I mean? But think about that. Like, he almost did that. Like, if you're a Cowboys fan, you know what I'm talking. Like, I'm gonna tell you. How old are you, Lou?
About like 25. My birthday, Monday. My birthday Monday. I'm gonna be here. How about that?
I was just gonna say, like, if people remember, like guys like Barry Sanders, and they were like players in the past that, like, whenever they played, or like Randy Moss, when they played the Cowboys, bro, I don't know what it was. Just
yeah.
something.
Everybody,
You know what I mean? Something
you
just
don't have
came
to be that
over
old to
them.
remember them games. Like them that
But
three
you get what I
from
mean?
139. Yeah, you're right. Everybody gets up.
You know what I mean?
That's why we can't afford to look over anybody because everyone wants to get up.
Fact.
Like that's why we was overemphasizing that Browns. Browns is a team that got up for us because they beat us a couple of years ago too. They got up too. They played out their mind as well. So yeah, I mean, and the Packers, because the Packers look like a totally different team. We ain't gonna talk about that today, but you are 100% correct. I just want to make sure that because it could be a problem. No, I mean it's a possibility. Don't mean it's true. It's just a possibility because of the complicated things we do. But I know they're gonna be more than prepared. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but think about this, bro. Like I'm gonna tell you, I always say this about my high school football team. My high school football team, we always played up to the competition and played down to the bad competition.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you this right now: we could never go undefeated. You wanna know why? Because we had these two trash teams in our division, Colton and Rialto. If you in that area, I went to Eisenhower. You already know it's real. You know, so I'm not capping. You know what I'm saying? Colton and Rialto, it was both trash. But every year, bro, we would be like 9-0 going into the meaningless game against Colton or Rialto, and they would score 17 points, we would score 16, and we'd lose. And we was really trying to beat them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like at some point you gotta, and I'm gonna tell you that has been the stickler of the Dallas Cowboys. Especially after listen, this is really gonna show Mike McCarthy as a coach. Because Mike McCarthy, how can you get these guys to forget about that Cleveland Brown game, get ready for this first home game, and also think about this. Don't overlook this Saints game because you got Lamar next week.
So
bro, as soon as this game is over,
we need to be fine-tuning.
Bro, listen, Lou, as soon as this game's over, we're going to do one show and start talking about the Ravens, bro.
They may not even get depending on how bad this game is, they may not even give me a recap from me. I may go straight to the
Hey, that's the realest thing. Hey, I'm gonna turn my camera on that one.
That's the game.
I'm turning my camera on this one.
That's the game. That game and the San Francisco game. That's the game where I can pick up the Kool-Aid again for this team this year. That's a temperature game right there. But I understand, because those are two games right there. Even though the Ravens look the worst they ever been in this. That's just one game, but they did look the worst they ever been this year. But that and the San Fran game, it's gonna really, really tell me, hey, Mike, you on a contract year. So that the desperation in this air has brought the best out of everybody in this organization. Man, Will McClay has drafted like he ain't never drafted before. These coaches have developed like they ain't never developed before. These players, they're playing like they ain't never played before. We got so many rookies. I don't think y'all understand how difficult and not only this season is of how many rookies we got playing on this team, and they actually coming going out. Tyler Guy, you have to go against the best defensive end in the league on your first game. So yeah, I 100% agree. But going back to this game, so the O-line, first look at it. I'm an O-line guy. I see some people talking, Tyler Smith got a podcast. He hilarious, bro. What's his name? Calvo, you hilarious, bro. Looking at it, they got a rookie, Fuaga, the tackle out of, was it Oregon State? He was a right tackle. He looked like he a dog in the run game. Now, the center, I think, is probably the best O-lineman they have. He's actually very, very solid. But their weak link is their right tackle, Penning. Penning is the weak link. Now, why I'm saying this because, as you know, Zimmer is trying to create matchups on his offensive line. He's not, stubborn like Quinn and just put Micah versus the best left tackle or the best guard and just have him go or get double team and triple team all game. He's going to look to create matchups. And I think, and shout out to Cesar Ruiz because he was in the same recruiting class as me in high school. He went to Michigan and started, but he's the right guard. I think he's also pretty bad. Penning, he's bad because one, he was a left tackle last year, and they drafted a rookie and moved him to right. That should say everything right there. They don't even trust They trust the rookie more than they trust the vet guy, and they move him to the other side. He has terrible hands. He cannot hit his target. I think that's going to, man, Micah's going to, I feel when they do the little position, the percentage splits on where Micah's lining up on the field, he's going to be on that right side of the offensive line. How do you feel about this ID line versus this O line?
I mean, I feel like right now, I think right now that the NFL has a Micah Parsons problem. You know what I mean?
I saw that video. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think so. It's like I'm not Micah's skill set right now matched with Zimmer. I think it's way unmatched for anything that a rookie going to be able to do. It's just about where the Cowboys can put him at, where he can get the best. Because right now, it's all about Micah getting to the quarterback. You know what I mean? I don't care about Micah versus. And to be honest with you, keep it real, I want Micah on their worst. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I pick Penny. Yeah.
Yeah, because like on offense, your job is to find matchups, right? To find on defense. That's why another reason to tie in the motioning and stuff, right? If you're going to motion, that means you're going to slide guys because you're trying to find little holes in my defense where you can best win. Same thing with Micah. Like, the Cowboys, listen, we're moving them around. Why? Because we feel we want to find places where you can win. Now, listen to me. Micah can affect this whole game off the simple fact of, listen, if they're getting over there, Micah, game plan has to be get a sack on him early. Why? Obviously, that's obviously the game plan. Duh. But if we can get some pressure on him early, then what does that do? That's going to, one, make them switch up their assignments because then guess what? A tight end, we want them having to use a tight end or a running back. I want Alvin Kamara to have to chip Micah Parsons before he goes out. Because you know what that means? That means that gives my DBs an extra 2 seconds to cover.
Right.
That kills all space. And now Eric Kendricks, all he got to do is take a read step, and he knows exactly what the hell the play is. Why? Because that running back is not getting the ball. And if the running back's not getting the ball, guess what that means, fellas? Pass!
Pin your ears back. We finna go get him.
Yeah, because last time I checked, Derek Carr is not Lamar Jackson unless he want to be. I'm curious to know. I want to see somebody. I can't wait. Because Eric Kendricks going to put it. Because I'm going to tell you, not even Eric Kendricks. What's that number? Michael Gallup out there playing? Oh, that's not Michael Gallup. Man, I need to drop this video, bro. I keep forgetting to drop this video. I got a video, bro, and I'm literally looking. I'm like, bro, if you don't look at Michael Gallup out there running routes on defense, bro, that's exactly what Overshawn looked like, bro. He looked like Michael Gallup.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's how fast he looks.
We trying to you
out there
correct. Zim, you know how smart Zim is. Zim so smart. He know the offensive line rules. He know when they go on a half slide because this is the good stuff. Sometimes when a quarterback going that 3 to 5 step drop, which y'all don't understand is half the O line is in a slide. Like, so half the O line is in zone, the other half is in man. What is Zim trying to do? And I hope this is what he's trying to do because y'all seen it. He's trying to get Micah on that man side because that man side is where you can cause like hella corruption because they just man on man. You can run games over there, but that's where you can guarantee Micah a one-on-one matchup almost every time. Now, by doing this, you talked about I want him to get hits too. I want Micah to get hits on the quarterback because I want the quarterback to commit the ultimate sin to his offensive lineman. And what is that? The whole ultimate distrust is like when he says hut, he's not looking downfield, he's immediately looking at the rush. And that, like
or
you said,
he just flat out says put another offensive lineman out there.
Right. And then guess what? The playbook goes from here to here.
To here.
And that's playing. Go ahead.
It's kind of like when you up there, you getting it all ready and you ready to go. She getting it all ready to go. You ready to go. She ready to go. You ready to go. And then mama call. What? Mama! Hey, you calling me at a time like this? You go from here to here. Real quick. Hey. Come on now. Get it together, Lou. Get it together. You had a baby running around in the back there. You don't need no more. I saw a little baby running around in the back right now. Lil, I see.
That's why I'm here. You understand?
Oh boy, Lil in the thick. He in the thick. I see he made a cameo a couple minutes ago.
Man,
put that phone on silent. Put that phone on silent.
Also, we need to pay attention to Taysom Hill. But they had Taysom Hill line up in almost every position known to man. That man right there is a walking. He's just a. I've never seen. Swiss Army knife. The definition, the real definition, because this man playing tight end, running back, quarterback, receiver. He probably gonna be out there blocking too, because the way we finna do today.
Hey, Baloo, but let's just be real. Name the positions, and I'm gonna tell you if they're believable. Tight end, not believable. Not believable, dog. Not believable, dog. Not believable. Running back.
Yeah.
Believable. I ain't gonna lie. I might rock with him.
I've been watching Taysom Hill days at BYU.
Hey, the white boy got wheels, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, Taysom Hill was that white. Taysom Hill was for sure that one white boy in the hood. For sure. For sure. Because that boy runs ridiculous. And if you get it, and I'm going to tell you one thing about Taysom Hill, too, that people underestimate is he is their energy guy, bruh. He's the guy that when he makes a play, everybody's, you know what I mean? Like, he's their energy guy, bruh.
Right.
Like, CD Lamb. Who's our energy guy, bro? Zeke?
You could say that. Or, like, when Turpin can get, like, a good return.
But for real, if we really need a moment, like we really need like who's our energy guy? Who's that guy that's gonna bring the energy?
Oh, Ferg, actually, right?
Probably, that's what I say.
Yeah, Ferg. When he hurt somebody, when he get out of open,
and then on defense, I would probably say D-Law or Mike. I think D-Law is more. D-Law's always been the guy yelling at the screen.
Or Dono.
Yeah.
Dono, when he come get a hit, I'd be like, you know what? I ain't mad about that 15-yard game. When you come lay them out, because that sends a message. That sends a message. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, that's
good point. Good point. Donovan Wilson. That's what Donovan Wilson is our in-game in-guy, energy guy. Because you're right, bro. Yeah. That's a good point. That's worth making a video on. That's a good point.
Yeah,
Luke takes.
Man, I ain't gonna take your idea. You know that. Hey. Listen, if you here, and if you haven't already, so check in. Make sure you like and subscribe to West Coast Cowboy. You see, this man is just entertaining, and he know the game. If you new here, you from West Coast, go on. Hey, if you want to see more content from me, subscribe to Lose Take. I added the cash up down. This is my first time adding my cash up, but look, I'm not gonna miss out either. So we're gonna take a quick break for the ad.
Luke, one of those before Dak gets paid guys. Man, I don't blog for money, you know. I blog for the love. Oh no, you gotta see my face. I blog for the love, you know. I blog because I love, you know. I love. And then, hey, guess when that salary cap hit? Dak was, hey, you know what, man? I might need to get paid.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, for real. Like, hold on, man. But we're gonna take a quick ad break from our sponsor. Hey, this video is sponsored by Play Locker Live today. Actually, right now, it just opened. Look right here. The Bills and Dolphins game is happening. I got, directions in the video below. If you're not on YouTube, it's on YouTube. Go into the description on how to join. They got right now. It's a free to play for the Bills and Dolphins game. You see it. $5,000 prize pool, free to play, no entry. And while you're there, go on and join my league. There's another added jackpot that you can win for if you play with me through the season, and you can win at the end of the year. But yeah, shout out to the sponsor, Play Like a Live. We back at it though. So let's get to this.
Y'all better go get this. Yeah, hey, I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. All y'all folks talking about y'all can't go to Cowboy games because it's too high. Lou just gave you a way to win $5,000. That's what y'all need to do. If you win the $5,000, I think you need to shoot Lou at least $500. Shoot me at least $250 because I was on the show, and you got $4,500. You got $4,500. You're gonna take that. You're gonna get you some tickets. You're gonna have the time of your life all off of Luke. Look at that.
Look at that. Hey, the game I would recommend going to, go to the Houston, and Houston versus Dallas is gonna be lit, man. I'm trying to tell you, it's gonna be a lot of people there. But listen, I signed up.
I low key want to go. Low key, Lou. I want to go to the game Yeah, I want to play. I want to play them in Houston. I ain't never been to Houston like that. I've been, but I ain't never been like, you know what I mean. So I really kind of
Oh,
wish
you
that
ain't
game
been
would have been in
NRG?
Houston, but I'm okay with it. No, I'm
NRG is
trying
in
to. I heard, huh?
Yeah.
I ain't never been to
NRG,
Houston Stadium.
that's
Been
the name of the
definitely.
stadium.
I think yeah, whatever the name of it is, I ain't
Oh,
never
okay.
been there before, and I heard it. I heard it go down up in there. You know what I'm saying? I want to go there, and I want to go to Minnesota.
Oh, Minnesota? Okay.
Those are
NRG, only thing about NRG is the parking. You're gonna be walking a long ass way. I ain't gonna lie. It's a long way from that's the only thing about NRG.
It's far.
But shout out to them. Yeah,
Hey, listen to me.
It won't be nothing, but you know what I'm saying. But it is when you coming back, you're like, dang, we still ain't. Yeah,
It's far
it's like that. Yeah.
hey, that's how. Hey, listen to me. That's how it is in San Francisco because you know San Francisco land is well, it's not even San Francisco, it's Santa Clara. But like what they do is they have like these trolleys that you sit in. They like $10-15, and they'll take you to the stadium. But the stadium is far as heck in San Francisco too. It's far.
Really? Oh,
Atlanta, yeah. You going to Atlanta?
Yeah. I mean, you're right because Atlanta, because they got that fair and they got everything is right there.
Everything right there.
The Hawks is right there, CNN right there, the aquarium, like, and there's no parking. The parking like in the city.
Nothing, bro. Nothing, bro.
You're right.
Nothing. And it's crazy, bro, because like they'll have games like say like they'll have a night basket because you know in October the NBA starts, so you'll literally have those two crowds almost mixing.
Oh no. Yeah, no, that's a bad design. That's a bad design right there. Let's talk about this offense though. You was talking about Rain, Dakota Rain. You know it. The QB himself. What do you expect from him in this game? Starting with him.
For him to be Jesus all over again, man. Just man, like listen to me, man. All this like bro, listen to me. Folks just don't understand what Dak really is, bro. Like bro, they did not want to pay this dude. They did Dak could have came out and just had a mediocre game, bro, and could have just got the win and got off up in there, bro. Like Dak is a different type of dude. So it's like I love a quarterback. It's not even that I'm expecting him to play good every time. That's not me expecting because people are human. But I'm expecting Dak to do his job. I'm expecting him to do his job, and that is to be a proficient quarterback. Even if he turns the ball over, because quarterbacks do that. Peyton, go look how many times Peyton Manning turned the ball over. But you know what? People never tripped on him because he got it done at the end of the day, bro. Like, folks be complaining about Dak turning the ball over in a game. He throw 4 touchdowns. I don't care about that, bro. Like, cornerbacks are making $20 million. You know, defenses are almost designed to. Listen, look at our defense. Do I think that Deshaun Watson is that bad of a quarterback? I'll tell you that next week. But I also believe. But I also believe that our defense is designed just like you just said, Lou. Our defense is literally designed to show you one thing and do a totally different thing. Totally different thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, Dak, think about this. Every defense is doing that, bro. You don't think other defenses are doing that? Yes. Every defense is doing that. But why doesn't Dak fall for it and Deshaun Watson falls for it? That's the difference, bruh. That's the difference. Go ahead. That's the difference.
This is why. Because look, I'm a Dak supporter number 1. I think Dak is like top 2, top 3 in the league. People think I'm insane for that, but I just value what you can do without and leadership. Because that's what goes into a quarterback, and then that's just the pure raw ability. That's what I take into account. What people aren't like Cowboy fans who don't like Dak, what they overestimate is they just look at the moments. And they just key in on the moments, and I'm just like, man, you are more than that. You are not that intellectually lazy to just put all of the loss on Dak Prescott. You like even the best Patrick Mahomes, the real MVP on why he won that Super Bowl was not because of him. I'm gonna say it was because he had that defense was for real. Now with Dak is a very good quarterback. Dak is probably the smartest quarterback in the league. Very cerebral. Everyone coined that phrase. Here we go. Like here we go. It was why if he's not this good and not this cerebral, why is other greats constantly giving him praise? They can't stop. Why is other good players, whenever they talk about what quarterbacks are hard to face, Dak is always brought up. It's not a coincidence. Don't fall for the narrative and the picture that the main media has painted. This man is one of the best quarterbacks in the league, and I'm gonna be honest, I've never seen a quarterback that came in as raw as Dak and gotten this good, like progressed year after year after year, all pro, what, in year 9 and 10? I ain't seen this before. I don't know about you, but I expect him to continue to knock off that rust he didn't play in the preseason. And like you said, I'm glad that he went against Mike Zim all camp, seeing it, because I think that was the one weakness when you can disguise it. Him seeing that every day, now I feel like there's nothing in this league, no scheme that Dak hasn't seen. But yeah.
I mean, this is what I will tell you. Most of the times where you have defenses that are this good, they're never paired with a quarterback this good. If you go look at the greatest defense to ever walk the field, I think it was the 1999 Baltimore Ravens. Trent Dilfer was the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? You've never seen a situation, and I'm going to tell you why, is because really, really good quarterbacks cost. That's part of the reason why Kansas City has always had like a top 10-ish, 15-ish defense, but they've never really had that 1 or 2. Think about this. San Francisco, they got lucky because they got a Brock Purdy. Their defense is one of the top in the nation, but look where they fumbled in, but they've always had to get Garoppolo, and think about this. The San Francisco 49ers have actually proved to you guys that if you actually have a really good, exceptionally defense with a exceptionally good middle linebacker, you can lean a little bit off the offense. Why? Because your defense is going to keep on giving you opportunities. And any quarterback, if you give them enough opportunities, they'll score. Now you have a perfect storm where you have a defense that is recognized as probably the best defense or one of the best defenses in all of football, paired with one of the best quarterbacks in all of football. That's just something you just don't see very often in the NFL because of how finances are worked. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you really do have like a perfect storm right here with Dak Prescott and with this offense. You know what I'm saying? So, and with this defense. You know what I'm saying? Because it just means more scoring. Because Dak is a guy who is proficient, and then the defense is still going to give you more opportunities.
Yeah.
So,
but in this game right here, I'm hoping that he can connect more. CD is CD. All I want for him is to have a good day, but stay healthy. Ease your way back into it. You was out the whole camp. You can't simulate the game. But what I'm really gonna be looking at is these wide receiver 2s and 3s, if they can come on with it. Tolbert, we're talking about you. Jalen Brooks had a solid catch, but like Tolbert to me has got the clock on him, and I put out a whole video saying he was gonna have a breakout year too, and I'm just saying, if not, we're gonna have to start looking at outside guy or Flournoy to come up, because Flournoy, what do you want to see from these receivers in this game?
Good blocking downfield. Keep it real, because man, if we throwing the ball, I ain't trying to throw the ball at nobody but 88. Man, $34 million says. $34 million says.
Lou, block it down the field. This is
what you talking about? Hey, that's a West Coast take. Hey, but listen to me. Blocking down the field, that's what I want to see my third and fourth receivers doing, because you know what I mean. But yeah, if I'm throwing the ball to anybody, it needs to be 88. Like, I want 88 to get the ball. I want him to excessively get the ball. I want him to get the ball 15. I want 15, 16 targets, bro. If we're gonna throw the ball 40 times, half of that needs to go to 88. Then the other 5 or 8, 10 needs to go to Brandon Cooks. And then guess what, man? If I need if one of y'all, if y'all can get open, then you can get open. But I still got a Dak like to feed his tight end too. You know what I'm saying? But I want the type of money that you're paying CeeDee Lamb. He needs to be. I want to see what CeeDee Lamb can do with 15 targets in a game. He's probably going to give you like 170 yards and like 2 touchdowns. Wouldn't that be fun to watch? Like, you know what I mean? Like, wouldn't that be fun to watch?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, if we're trying to sell tickets here, Jerry, We're trying to sell tickets.
But we also trying to win.
Wouldn't that be fun to watch?
What about when teams, because the teams saw that year last year. Team, they're gonna get smarter. They're gonna evolve. What about when they try to bracket him and try to take him away?
I tell you, if they try to bracket, throw him the ball anyway. You know what I'm saying? You want to know why? $34 million, bro. You don't get $34 million because you can beat single coverage. No. Listen to me. I'm gonna still take my chances with CeeDee Lamb, but guess what? When they do bracket him, I'm either gonna run to that open other side because that means I'm gonna have an unbalanced line, or my inside receiver is gonna be on a linebacker. I'm gonna take that read right there. But I'm gonna tell you this right now: if they are bracketing CeeDee Lamb, that's probably because he's spanking that ass, and that's you know what I mean. They ain't gonna come out the gate and just put it up and bracket him right out the gate. You know what I'm saying? So if that's the case, if you're gonna dedicate a safety to him, I'm still gonna throw the ball to him. Because $34 million says he should still try to get the ball to him. Even in double coverage, he should still try to get the ball to him. Now, obviously, I'm not saying force feed the ball to CeeDee Lamb, but I am saying saying force feed the ball. Hell, you mean? It's 88. Throw the ball to him. You know what I'm saying? And listen to me, they're already saying on Saints film that Marshawn Lattimore is basically going to cover him the whole game. So if that's going to be the case, you're telling me they're going to.
I heard he was on the injury report.
No, not Lattimore, but what's the guy that's playing their number one corner right now? Whoever their number one, whoever their number one corner is right now is supposed to be bracketing season. It's supposed to be manning him up all game, right?
Right.
So if your number one is on him and you still got to dedicate another dude to him, bruh, you've already admitted you lost.
And you know what?
Yeah, you've already.
That goes to my next what I want to see. I want to see this run game actually, get some valuable reps. I want to see it actually come to fruition. Mike McCarthy talking about how he wanted to commit to the run last week. That was your time, in my opinion, to commit to the run. That was lack of this management, especially in the 4-minute offense. With the throwing of the ball and stopping the clock. That was Kellen Morris. I ain't gonna lie, it was Kellen Morris with them 2 and 3 second drives, and your defense balling out of control, and you throwing them right back on the field. That's how people get hurt. You know what I'm saying? When they tired, that's how people get hurt. So I want to see this O-line maul some people up front. We got a very good O-line. We got rookies on there that's gonna get better with valuable reps. You know what I'm saying? BB, Guyton just come out playing the best. He's going against Cam Jordan this week. I heard Cam Jordan is on the injury report too. So he may not even be going against Cam Jordan. I don't care who it is. I want to see hands in the dirt and moving some mofos. You hear me? I want. Yeah. What do you want on the run game? And I want to see variance too. I want Zeke to eat Rico. Rico, you better do something this week. What you want to see from the run game?
A commitment to one running back. That's what I want to see. You should not be going dual running back unless the game is predicated that, or unless you don't feel that you're being effective. Put Zeke on the field and leave his ass on the field. Rico can be my Vostell back, but I do not want to have 5 running backs getting carries. I do not want to see that. We need to, you're not going to do that in no playoff game, so why are you doing it now? Bro, do you honestly think the Cowboys are going to give the ball to 4 different running backs in a playoff game? Hell no. How long can the Jewish side of me comes out when I hear stuff like that? Hell no. I'm no. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely not. You're not going to do that. So let's stop this stuff. Honestly, man, what I want to see is a commitment to one running back and a commitment to actually running the football. You know what I'm saying? Zeke was averaging the entire game. There was never a point that he was not averaging 4.3 yards per carry. So it's on noticeable. Bro, I keep saying this. I don't need Zeke to be Zeke, but when Zeke needs to be Zeke, that's it. You know what I'm saying? There's Zeke moments. 3rd and 2, give him the dang ball, bro. 2nd and 2, take your shot. If you don't get it on 3rd and 2, give him the ball. I don't need, I don't, because you got to think as a running back, you give them carries to get them warmed up, to get them going. So it's like if you're first giving him, Rico's first carry in the second half, he's just now getting going in the second. You already got a running back that's going. Like if you're gonna and I'm not even saying just Zeke. Whoever starts running the ball, let them run until he's not effective, bruh. Like that has to be so discouraging to break off to hurdle somebody, then get a good yardage, the crowd go wild, and your ass goes straight to the bench.
Yeah.
Like too much substitution, and sometimes too much substitution, bruh. Like let people get feels of the game, and then you want Zeke to come in. It's like that's not fair to Zeke either, man. It's like you'll pull him out on the run and put him in, and now you got a pass block.
Yeah. Yeah. But
like get a running back, stick with one.
This is all going back to Mike McCarthy. If he draws up a solid, plan, all of these won't be a different problem. It won't be a problem, I would say. His job is on the line. So, listen, like you said, execute this game. Offense, defense, everything we doing this week, we're trying to sharpen that sword because I'm telling you who coming to town next week.
Ooh, hey, wait. We got to talk about something. We got to talk about something. Mike McCarthy, that other boy, with the long last name.
Who? Schottenheimer?
Who the hell is calling plays on third down? Because, listen to me. 4 third down conversions. 3rd and 9, we ran a play that was only designed to get you 3 yards. 3rd and 17, they handed the ball off to Zeke. 3rd and 13, they handed the ball off to the other boy. 3rd and 9, they run a I forget, a little ghost screen, bruh. This giving up on third down stuff, it has to stop, bruh. It has to stop. We cannot just we got a penalty on the first down, and I just knew in my head they're not even gonna go for it. They're just gonna run plays to just get them to the punt. If you're gonna do that, bro, just punt the ball, bruh. Just punt it. But there were literally series where it felt like we were just playing to punt the ball. That has to stop, man. Kansas City on 3rd and 9, he's going to throw a 14-yard pass. You want to know why? Because all you got to do is catch the ball, man. Call plays that are designed. Listen, we are calling too many plays behind the line of scrimmage. And then we're calling them to guys who aren't even wiggle guys. I can see if you're going to call 15 plays to Cavante Turpin behind the line of scrimmage. Okay. I get it. But, bro, come on, bro. No, that's not their game. You're not expecting Zeke to get 17 yards on 3rd down. Just punt it. Just punt the ball. That's just like giving him contact for no reason. We're gonna run a stretch play on 3rd and 17. What are you doing, Lou? What are you doing, Lou? If you're Lou, you're in the huddle right now. 3rd and 17. You hear running back stretch play. What are you doing?
Well, I ain't gonna lie.
You're giving up.
Let me show some grace to Mike McCarthy because the old saying in this book is don't get off schedule because there's no play call in the book for 3rd and long, which is basically 10 or actually 8 and more. 3rd and long is 3rd and 8. You know what I'm saying? All the way up to that. So that's why it's important you do your play calling. You got to do your work beforehand. You can't on
first down.
You can't be having penalties on first down. You can't be you know what I'm saying? You can't be missing. That's why you got to overemphasize. You got to do your work early so we can get to them 3rd and short. I love it when we get in 3rd and short. You know why? The playbook go from regular to we can do almost anything. Or we can just keep it simple and just hand the seat.
Why not on 3rd? But why not throw it up to your 88? Give him an opportunity. Those are the plays you want him to make.
Hopefully they, and this is Zim and him. I know Zim is doing this for sure. Maybe they're not trying to show their whole hand.
Well, I put it to you like this, and this is regular season. You don't need to be holding back at this point, you need to be refining anything you need because all the games are recorded, and it's not guaranteed that you're going to the playoffs. So it's like you have to still earn the right to go to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So I don't believe. I mean, some people will say that, but I don't. I think teams are always going to do what's necessary to win the game. I don't think they're. I mean, and even like there's really no benefit in holding back because if there's plays that you haven't run a lot, you're not going to run them efficiently. You know what I'm saying? You still got to be able to run.
How about this? Why? If I'm a coach, because I told you the 2 games I'm circling. I'm holding back as much as I can until I get to them 2 games, and then.
But go ahead.
Because them 2 games, I'm gonna let it fly. Because them two games right there are the ultimate thermometer. That's the ultimate test. Like, what I have? You know, what I had locked up? Was it enough? Was something we need to change? Then I don't want you don't want to get shit. I know Zim don't want to give Shanahan no type of tip, right? He don't want to give him no hints, nothing like that. So,
Lou,
yeah, you gotta go ahead.
Lou, are we looking past this week?
Yeah, I can afford to. They getting paid millions. They getting paid the millions. You know what I'm saying? You're right. All right, you're right. But that's why you execute what you got on the playbook now. You execute that to the fullest. Because what you have right now, you should bet them. I ain't gonna lie, you should bet them all this team if you do it correctly.
Listen to me. Lou, listen to me. We lose in the regular seasons to teams that we supposed to beat. We cannot afford to be out here listen. I get it. When we're up, they're gonna shut it down. I mean, there's gonna be things that you don't have to do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When you're up. But the Cowboys, man, we cannot be eating our own cheese, dog. No, not after week 1. No. We are still not them dudes. We are still the hunted. We are still the underdogs. We are still not going to the playoffs. We are still have a bad quarterback. We still have a bad running back. We still have a rookie offensive line that nobody knows. Listen to me. Please, Cowboy Nation. Don't start eating the cheese after week 1. Please.
You're 100%
Just
correct.
like, please. You know what I mean? Like, please take it 1 week at a time. You know what I mean? Because listen, fellas and fillettes. You won how many games last year? Lou, how many games we win last year? 12. How many games we win the year before? 12. Listen, I'm going to tell you this right now. For the most part, this is going to be a pretty successful season. You're going to win a lot of games, guys. We win a lot of games. And I'm not saying...
You didn't do what I'm doing right now with Arizona.
Fact. So, exactly. And so what I'm saying is this. And think about this. Arizona backup quarterback. These are not, listen, the Cowboys, I don't believe in trap games, but I do believe that the Dallas Cowboys do, not necessarily what Lou said, but what happened right now. You can naturally, why? Because it's like, bro, we're gonna do what we got to do with these. But when you got Baltimore waiting there, MVP versus MVP, it's very, very hard not to look at it. I just told y'all this right now. I literally just said, Cowboys win this game. I'm literally gonna do one retake and it's on to Baltimore. I'm gonna give Baltimore 7 whole days. Lamar Jackson in basically running on asphalt, because he's gonna be inside a stadium, inside, no weather. Running on asphalt. Yeah, that's going to be a sight to see. But we got to make sure that we execute, because it be these games right here, man. It be these games right here, these Saints games right here, where the Dallas Cowboys get caught slipping. Why? Because we're so focused on playing good or holding something back. Man, I'm telling you, bro, we gotta go into this Saints game. This Saints game has to be the game that we circle, because listen to me, these Saints win this game, they think they're legit, dog.
Yeah.
They think they legit. They 2-0. They think they legit. We cannot legitimize these Saints. We need to legitimize ourselves. And I'm going to tell you this right now. If the Cowboys don't, they don't handle their business, think about this. You have the Ravens the very next week. You could easily be 1-2. So that's what I'm saying. And then who we got after the Ravens?
Oh no, isn't it the Giants? Right? Let me look right now.
Oh
Yep,
my God, Cowboys
Giants.
dropped 2 games
Giants.
at home. Cowboys dropped
Yeah,
2 games at home. Oh my God, the nation is going to go
we
crazy,
got
bro.
we got the Saints, Ravens, Giants, and then we got Steelers. Steelers is another. You know what I'm saying? That's another.
Another team that you don't know because you haven't seen the quarterback in that situation with J.J. Watt playing like a madman. Think about this. Everybody's like, oh, your rookie played the defensive player of the year last year. Yeah, but who's going to be the dude this year? That looks at J.J. Watt looks ridiculous.
And,
You know what I
and
mean?
you got Aiden
He
Hutchinson
looks
next week.
ridiculous.
And you got Aiden Hutchinson next week. We got the Lions. So
And then you have San Francisco.
yeah.
Bro, listen to me, Lou. This is a mean 7 weeks, dog.
Yeah, it's hard early. It's very hard. That's why we gotta make sure you're right. We cannot overlook these games right here because we put in our work early. When we got these games later on, we'll be still in a good position. But it's very important we keep this momentum. What we building a mindset, stay hungry. Yeah, let me say I'm gonna say final words. Shout out to Boss Cowboy on them. But Cowboys alignment, assignment, execution. You go in here and you do your job. You read your keys. Don't take this game lightly. They already moving the goalposts over. They've been talking about you forever. You still hungry. Go out there and QB spot like you never done before. CD go out there and run routes like you never done before. Mike go coach like you ain't never done before. And Zim keep doing whatever you doing. I love the mind. Keep your foot on our defense next. Do not let up. Be relentless. Be the asshole you are, and continue to teach this team. And if we do what we supposed to do, we'll handle business, and we'll turn this trap game into a building block for what's to come. What you got?
Oh, I got this. Cowboys and the over. That's my freebie. That's my Cowboy. That's my freebie. Cowboys gonna be home. We about to put on a show for the world, baby. We about to put on a show, man. We about to put on a show. And I say it like this, man. Like Cowboys defense. What I want to see, honestly, is a continued rotation of Micah. I also want to see my young 21. I want to see my one. I don't want to see my young 21 get beat. I don't. Mm-hmm. But I do want to see how he responds to plays that don't necessarily go his way. Right. Because I'm gonna tell you this right now. Whoever they put on that side was gonna have a good day with the pressure that they was getting on that side over there, bro. And I'm not taking that away from nobody. But I watch film, dog. So like you just like literally, if I'm on that left side, if I'm 21 and I'm playing over there, I probably have a halfway decent day because, bro, they was getting pressure, bro. So it's like, I mean, I want to see him. I want to see how he responds in precarious situations. On offense, better play calling on third down. Like better play calling on third down, point blank and simple. Better play calling on third down. And then I'm also better, can we get a penalty-free game?
Yeah.
Like, bro, if you could have a penalty-free game week 2, wow, that's pretty dope, bro. Like,
that's
on a whole nother level. Yeah.
That's the Zim effect right there. I ain't gonna lie. That's
because Lou, think about this. Browns weren't playing good, and they were getting penalties.
And it was still the score what it was.
Thank you. Like, bro, literally that game could have got out of hand. That game could have been like 60 points, dog.
100%. Listen,
I have fun. I have fun with you, man.
Man, hey, this is a great, funny convo. Hilarious, man. We're gonna probably have to do this again for y'all. Hey, 100. It's almost 200 people in here. Make sure you like from wherever you watching from. Follow West Coast, Facebook, YouTube. What else you got?
I don't know. I got a gang. It's a good. Hey, man, we gotta do an encore. You got like 5 minutes? You got like 5 minutes or what? You gotta go right now?
Hey, what you talking about?
All right, let's do this. What I like to do real quick called rapid fire questions, man. And listen to me. We only want stupid questions. We don't want no smarty smart questions, man. Go watch film if you want a smarty smart question. We want stupid questions, stupid straight. I want only dumb, straight to the point questions, stuff that we can answer in 30 seconds. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, run your sponsor one more time so they can put their questions in there.
Hey, yeah, listen, hey, this video is brought to you by Play Like a Live. Like I said, this is happening today. Actually, now this is open now, free 5K pool. You know what I'm saying? Go in there. Hey, if you want the instructions, come to Lou's Takes in the video you're watching right now. It's in the description below on how to get the app and how to enter. But listen, that's a free 5K for you.
Yes, Lord.
We got
hey, if you got a question.
Fans.
Hey, 49ers. Hey, listen to me, 49er fans. Wait, hey, Ronald, ask me a question. Hey, listen to me. We got questions. We need questions in the comment box. Also, if you really want your question to get read, I need you to hit that Cash App. Shout out to my boy who sent me $10 on Cash App a couple minutes ago. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Let me see. Like literally, somebody just sent me on the Cash App. You're a real
shout out to the name. He sent me my very first super chat, my very first one. Shout out to you. I ain't gonna never forget you, man. For sure.
Right now.
That was early in the show, but it was like a 99 cent. But I appreciate it all because you easily could. Yeah.
Hey, man.
I ain't never had because I just applied to get monetized this week. So yeah,
bruh. Hey, who was that sent that? Who sent that? I want to know. I want to know.
What you got to score?
Hey, whoever sent my boy Lewis first Cash App, bang my line. I got to run the damn ball hat for you, man. On my mama, I do. I got you. Free charge, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Whoever sent that 99-cent Cash App, appreciate you because you took a chance on a real one and you're going to get blessed from a real one. You feel me? So whoever sent that Cash App to my boy Lou, send me, hit my line. Hit my line. You guys already know how to get in contact me. If you don't, 909-301-7804. That's my real cell phone. That's one of my phone numbers. And don't forget, and think about this, and I'm on a phone right now. I got 3 phones. I know. But listen to me. Bang my 909-301-7804. Screenshot me whoever who was the screenshot me the Cash App, and I'm gonna send you a run the damn ball hat. I got you because that's dope. That's fire, man. That's fire. But hey, somebody got. All right, so we got a question. Here we go. Baltimore, Detroit, San Francisco, Philly twice. What's the record?
What you gonna do?
Here go my dumb answers. Listen, if Cowboys can beat Baltimore, I don't see why you can't beat Detroit, who you've already beaten.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this right here. Dak gonna have to show me something versus San Francisco. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. Don't you ever in your life disrespect Dak by asking him if he gonna play, if he gonna beat Philadelphia. Get the hell off my line. Get the hell off my line right now. What's wrong with you?
The loss coming San Fran. Hey, people don't understand. We really smacked Detroit last week. We just had some really goofy stuff happen at the end of the game. Them missing the tripping call that could have iced the game. I don't even want to get into all of that, but yeah, we were talking about this on the phone earlier. Who should we trade for?
Who should we trade for?
Hassan Reddick.
Who pissed off?
Yeah, Hassan Reddick. Yeah. You want to say what you said?
Lou about to make a video on this. Lou has a great idea. Why would you, Lou? Give me a reason why you would sign Hassan. Why you would go get him?
Why? Because he's trying to prove it right now. He won a contract, and that's the Cowboys' MO. Ask Eric Kendricks. You know what I'm saying? So we love to get people because you can get the most out of them. That's that desperation right there. Also, I'm gonna let him because he had a what is it? He had a point. I forgot what it's called, but I'm gonna let you talk about it. But he got a.
All right, so listen to me, Hassan. Listen, the Cowboys-Eagles games are always intense, and listen, there's always one game that we blow their ass out, and then there's always one game that's come down to the wire. I figure like this: Hassan Reddick is a guy who has a lot of built-up tension, and I'm gonna tell you this right now. It's not just for those games. You're gonna get an added. It's almost like you finding out you're racing against your baby mama's boyfriend. Like, I'm about to beat this dude's ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get that extra, and I'm gonna tell you, that's just called being a human. You know what I mean? Like, that ain't nothing to do with money. That has to do with straight money. You know what I'm saying? Not money, but being a straight human. You know what I'm saying? Those desires in you to just want to compete and want to perform at a high level. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and like you said, Jerry likes those moments. Why you think he supposedly gave that? Now I'm gonna tell you, I do believe Dak Prescott got his money on Sunday, but I don't believe they negotiated a contract before he played the game. I do not believe that. You know what I'm saying? Because if the negotiations don't go right, i.e. Randy Gregory, he's going to be kind of pissed off going into that game, right? You're not going to take that chance. But guess what? You know what also happens when you sign a contract, you know, with a signing bonus, you know you get that money right then, right?
Yeah. That's
like when Jalen Smith got his 14. Listen to me. When Jalen Smith got his $14 million on that Wednesday, we was all on, bruh. We all was at Neiman Marcus. I got a pair of Versace chain reactions that I got right now. Right now, bruh. Supposed to be real fast. He got that money that day, bruh. He bought everybody got shoes, bruh. But let me tell you, Dak got paid $80 million before he stepped on the field to go play Deshaun Watson. You don't think that's an extra incentive? Whoa! Dude, what if I told you I was gonna give you $80 to do this show? That boy Lou would have graphics flying through this. That boy Lou be over there floating.
What? Hey, I'm gonna edit like I ain't edited before. Hey, this man said, "What's the lottery numbers?"
Lottery numbers, 21, 14. 7 and 9. There you go. 14, and for a caveat, throw 3 and put a 3 in there. Come on, hey, I got maybe.
He say, okay, I think this one. Who should we be trying to trade for? Okay, we got one. Okay, we got to sign it. All right, and then just this is the last one. 60 million. What was you thinking?
60 million for Dak. What are we thinking? Like, what are you thinking, Paul?
What are you thinking?
like Paul, like, what are you like at this point, Paul? I want to know, what are you thinking, bro? Like, what are you doing? What is on your mind?
The previous quarterback got paid $59 million, and obviously he's going to get paid one more dollar than that. So,
bro, listen to me, Lou. We got to stop saying that. I'm gonna tell you why. He got paid because he's Dak, because he's good. Let's just be okay with saying it. Dak is worth because he's worth $60 million.
He's worth
That's why. Because he's worth it, bruh. Like, it ain't about what the last quarterback got. It's about Dak got what Dak got because he is worth it. This dude did not practice with his entire offense. CeeDee Lamb was in wherever he was. Zeke just came back to the team. Like, bro, you have two rookie offensive linemen and a brand new starting center. And the dude goes out there with all that, and he is still proficient. That's why he got $60 million. Everybody else got paid because somebody else got paid. Trevor Lawrence, he for sure got paid because somebody else got paid. For sure. For sure. For sure. Dak Prescott? No.
Then who's $60 million? Who's worth $60 million? Because that's
who's worth $60 million.
Who's worth $60 million? Because that's the bar. Who's worth $60 million? You paying Jared Goff? You paying Brock Purdy? I ain't gonna be honest with you. The person the one who should be making the most is not even making the most. But
Paul, listen to me. Everybody's worth what you're willing to pay him. So I think Paul is looking through his own sphere, and Paul's saying that. But Paul, everybody is worth what somebody's willing to pay them, and they're willing to pay him that.
There's only 3 quarterbacks. There's only 3 quarterbacks in the league who just got paid that got more playoff wins than Dak. It's Joe Burrow with 4, Jared Goff with 4, and I think Dak only got like 3, and it's Patrick Mahomes with 12. Do you see how big the gap is?
But think about this. The other guys' playoffs all came in the same year. Like Joe Burrow, he went to the Super Bowl, bro. It took him 3 games to get there.
That's why I hate that, because, bro, obviously the playoffs is a tournament style, bro. It's one game elimination. You got to come back the whole next year to even improve your record. That is the dumbest narrative I ever heard. That is the laziest narrative I ever heard.
It makes no sense.
It makes no sense. Like, obviously, the people with the best records is the one that's winning and getting there consistently. Obviously, Patrick Mahomes got the best one, and it's not even close because he's always winning.
Because it's winning. So that's why I say Every quarterback is going to have a losing record in the playoffs unless they do what? Win the Super Bowl.
Win the Super Bowl.
Because you can only win or lose.
Listen, man. We ain't gonna keep. All right, we got better things to do with our life, man. The dude got paid. The Cowboys are here. How about them Cowboys? Listen, like we said, make sure you like and subscribe to the video. Follow Boss Cowboy Sports. Follow Lose Takes. We're gonna be making more content.
Hey, fella. Hey, I'm gonna say this real quick. I'm gonna challenge the nation for this. Instead of asking what have Dak done in the playoffs, because guess what? If you're expecting Dak Prescott to be the sole reason on why you win a playoff game, he's for sure worth $60 million. That means he's actually worth more. Because that means you're not even expecting anything from your wide receiver, who the Dallas Cowboys gave $30 million to, or the offensive line, who they have two at that point. Think about this: last year we had two offensive linemen who were both top 3 paid, not even including Terrence Steele. CeeDee Lamb, even on a rookie deal, was a top paid wide receiver, top 25. So, like, it's like even the NFL has said that quarterbacks need more than them. We just need to stop putting the losses on Dak and the wins on the entire team. Because guess what? Oh, it was a for sure team win this week. But as soon as we lose, it's Dak. And I'm gonna tell you this right here. This is something I can even hold my NUTs to. He just got monetized, not trying to get him clipped. Even if you go look at a loss, show me there's only probably 1 or 2 losses in Dak's career where he played bad, bro.
That's the conversation people don't want to talk about, man. That's the conversation people
like even in the loss, bro. Even in the loss, the boy balls.
Versus the Rams, the defense gives up 200 yards. I'm telling you, there's nothing you can say to me about a defense holding up when you give 200 yards on the ground to a name that we don't even know about. It wasn't even to Todd Gurley.
Oh, you talking about that playoff game? You talking about that playoff game?
Yes, the one in the division round.
No. Oh, pause. Let me pause, because we believe in. If my cousin was on here, he would do this for accuracy. We're gonna correct you, Lou. Big West Coast got to correct you. I'm Uncle West Coast. Okay, I gotta correct you. It was 276 yards, sir.
Oh, it was almost 200 yards.
No.
We got to end the podcast. We
got
to end the show.
Lou, that 76. Lou, that 76 matters, bro. That 76 matters.
I'm sorry. And y'all think this is on Dak. I encourage you. Listen, I'm telling you right now.
270.
What you need to do is, if y'all listening here, I'm going to give you some advice. Stop watching ESPN, stop watching Fox and all that, and turn on West Coast and Lose Takes. We're going to give you some real. We ain't gonna say some stuff to get some clicks and all that. We're gonna talk about the real stuff, man. But that's been our time, man. We appreciate all of you, man. How about them Cowboys? Yeah.
How many people we leaving with in the building right now? Y'all showed out today.
187. It was like almost. It was north of 200 at one point, I think. But yeah, they've been going crazy, especially in the chat, man.
Hey man, if you want to do it again next Thursday, man, I'm with it, man. I ain't got nothing to do. Tap in with me, man. We can do it every Thursday. I'm tripping.
Hey, let me know. Let's go.
The numbers say it was a success, so I'm with it, man. I'll make time for it.
Got you. All right, man. Peace.